The breath, video 11. Many pranayama breathing exercises require us to hold the breath for a given period of time. Now, depending on which exercise we're doing, the duration for which we're supposed to inhale, exhale, or retain the breath can be longer or shorter. But the key thing to remember here is that we don't want to exert ourselves beyond our capacity. Although there may be specific ratios given, if we're not able to do them with comfort and with ease, then we should just resign ourselves to the fact that it'll take continuous practice over a long period of time before we're able to develop our capacity to be able to either inhale for the prescribed period of time or exhale for the prescribed period of time, or indeed hold our breath for the given time. The practice of Kumbhaka is the practice of intentionally holding the breath. We can hold our breath either after the inhalation and before exhalation, or we can hold our breath after exhalation before inhalation. Now, the length of time that we hold our breath for is entirely dependent on our own capacity. We don't want to, as I've already mentioned, force ourselves. We want to allow for the free flow of prana. We don't want to hinder it by our overexertion. The practice of Kumbhaka, or the retention of breath, is said to have two beneficial effects on the body. One is on a physical level and the other is on a psychological level. At a physical level, holding the breath in this way deprives the body of oxygen, and so each cell goes about maximizing its use of this oxygen that it has. And when oxygen finally does enter into the bloodstream, each cell is more effective in processing the oxygen that is given to it. So holding the breath exercises the capacity of the cells in our body to make the most of the oxygen that is provided to it. At a psychological level, then, there's a space which occurs between each inhalation and exhalation. Through the holding of our breath, we extend this pause, using it as an opportunity to reflect on the processes of the mind, what's occurring in the mind. And usually what's experienced is a slowing down of the thought processes, a slowing down of the thought waves. And while we're holding our breath, we can experience a stillness of mind which allows us to move into more subtle states of concentrated awareness. In terms of our practicing Kumbhaka and the holding of our breath, I'd recommend that we become effective and efficient in diaphragmatic breathing, as was explained in the previous video. When we're able to breathe in a way which is natural and allows for the steady, balanced flow of prana in a way which is beneficial to every aspect of our being, physical, emotional, energetic, and mental, then we can start to look at and develop our effectiveness in Kumbhaka, the practice of retaining the breath. But trying to run before we can walk just seems like we're setting up unnecessary obstacles and challenges.